The conditional formatting is very handy and very helpful to see the data in certain way. So it's very helpful. Okay, and this is how it works. Let's say we choose this worksheet title text, and in there we have this nice table, but the information what you want to see more clearly is these ones. Of course you can choose something else, but let's just working on these data at this moment. And to get that conditional formatting, we have to choose the home tab, and one of the choice is the styles. Okay, and one of them is conditional formatting. And on this drop down menu, when you click it, you have several choices, and the first one is highlight the cells, each cells according to certain rules. So all you need is what rule you want to apply there. So how about less than? You can choose anything, but okay. And on this chosen table in data, each cell has different numbers, and now it just somehow it says 62.5, and it's already showing that differences, right? The selected, this red style, is definitely less than 26.5. okay, so let's change that onto 50 or any value you want, and even you can change the color for that, but whenever you change the number, it shows already that that formatting in there. So instead of red, how about green, like that, and click OK. Then now your data, when you see this data, it's much clearer which cell has certain value. Let's do one more time. Let's select that same area again and go to conditional formatting and highlight cells again. But now, how about more rules? Because you can choose your own rule here. And how about this? We want to format certain cells only which has certain information in it. That's the meaning here. And of course that condition could be cell value or some specific text, or it's blank or something like that, right? And let's say cell values here. If it's greater than, you can choose just one number here, same as like less than 50 we did just before. But you can also choose between that. Okay, so between two values. So when you select it, you have two choices, right? Between two numbers. So how about between it says 50 and 69? How about that, right? 50 and 69. And we want maybe different color or something like that, right? So click format. And you can do many different ways. Maybe you can change the font to boldface or italic, okay, if you select this one, or you can change the border style. Okay. But how about just the color again? So in this case, how about just orange like that? Okay, so click OK and OK. Then now you have formatted cells according to two different rules. These green ones are done by the first one, and this orange one is done by the second way, so you can compare them, right? Which cell satisfying what conditions. Now whatever the reason, if you don't like that formatting you have to make so far, then select that area again or a certain part of it, okay, which you want to not applying that rule anymore, and go there, and there is a clear rules, right? Clear rules from selected cells or entire sets, right? So selected cells only here right now. So here, click it, then all the formatting rules are disappeared by that. Okay, let's do one more time for the same array and go to conditional formatting, and let's make our new rule. Then you can choose any of these, but how about format any cells based on their values? Okay, that's one way. But in this case, how about the above average or below average? Okay. Then there are many cases to choose that, like just above average or equal or above average, something like that, right? So how about that? And of course, which way you want to separate from other values for that, and then you just click format and choose colors or borders like that, right? So in our lecture note it suggests choose blue, right? Please do that. But how about a border like a dark one, and click OK, and click OK too. Then can you see that any value or any cell's value is satisfying that condition is surrounded by that border lines by that. Now sometimes you make your own conditional formatting for certain parts of the table, and when you're satisfied with that, you want to do exactly the same thing for the other parts of the table. Now, but we don't want to do the same procedures for each time. Kind of lazy, so we want to just copy the same format to the other area. Okay, that's how we discussed in our lecture note. So the condition is like this. For some reason, we want to just format this column only in the beginning, and it could be anything. So go to new rule and above below average. At this moment, how about equal or below, and changing the color. Okay, so blue. Click OK and OK. Okay, and if you satisfy this, then we want to copy and paste of that formatting only, not the cell values or whatsoever. So to do that, select that area which has that formatting features already, and go to Home and Clipboard, and this is kind of painter tool. So the title is Format Painter. Then click that, then it's kind of select that one, but at this moment it's kind of selecting the format information only, not the values here. So with that, just select any area in the table at which you want to put or apply the same format features, and release it. Then you can see it got the same outputs. So once again, just select the cells has that formatting already, and click this painter tool and select any area you want to apply the same formatting in there. Then you got that results.